Hi and welcome to Magic Uncut. My name's Graham. Behind the camera we have my lovely wife Diane. Say hi, Diane.
Hi, Diane.
Diane, today we're going to have a slight change in format because I'm going to introduce a guest magician. This is my good friend Wayne from Canada. He's never appeared on the channel before. About 2 months ago I put out an effect called Progressive Kings, which was an Adrian Vega effect. Wayne really loved the effect, but it does use a couple of gaff cards, and Wayne wondered, could it be possible to do it impromptu with a regular borrowed shuffle deck, and he played around with it and he came up with what he calls impromptu progressive kings. So in a moment I'll be clicking my fingers like that and we'll be cutting to Wayne doing a performance of impromptu progressive kings. At the end of the video there will be a link up here to the original Adrian Vega version if anybody's interested in seeing that, and also if you're interested in Wayne's version, in the description there will be a link to a tutorial on the effect and also on some alternative handlings that Wayne has come up with. Right, so I'm going to click my fingers and it's over to Wayne.
Hi Graham, Wayne here. How are you doing? I want to show you an impromptu version of the Progressive Kings trick. I've always liked it, but I found some of the moves in it difficult to do sometimes. I know Larry Jennings, I think, developed the trick. Some work was done by Aaron Fisher, some other work by John Kerry. I've liked it. I've taken some aspects of each of those, tried to make it a little easier, and I think, but it follows the same plot and the same outcome. It's certainly nothing original in here, but I'd like to share it with you. So, as you know, I'm going to use the Kings as the search cards. I already removed them, and the idea here, of course, is have the spectator select a card. Now, I don't have a spectator here to pull a card out. A little difficult with an extra pair of hands. So what I'm going to do is I'll spread them. You can even spread them for a spectator. Let them choose any card, totally as their free choice. Let's say they choose that card. You could even have them sign it if you wanted. I think it makes it more effective, but it's certainly not necessary. And then you would have them return the card to the deck. What I'll do is I'll put it in the middle. It really is going in the middle. This isn't a tilt. You can see going in the middle. Okay. Shuffle a little bit more to help you use it. And we're going to use these kings to help us locate that selected card. So what I'm going to do is take 4 or 5 cards like this, king on top of those, another 4 or 5 cards, doesn't really matter, on top of that king. Put the deck back together. And what we have is those kings are going to start to help find that selected card. I just want to show you that the card is not on the top, and the selected card is not on the bottom. And the kings are, in fact, near the ends of the deck. One here, one there. All back together. We're going to cut it. Do another spread. And we can see that the kings have moved from the ends to the middle as if they're going to home in on that selected card. So what that's telling me is the card's going to be in between them. We don't need those cards on top of that top king. We'll get rid of those. Okay, and we don't need the cards that are below that lower king. Do another cut, another spread, and we can see that the kings are in fact still moving in, closing that spread of cards in between them, and they're getting closer to the selected card. At least I hope so. So we'll use that again. We can get rid of the card above the top king. We'll get rid of the cards below the lower king. Do one more cut, another spread, and we can see that they've homed in on one card. There's one card between them, so we can remove the card above, the card below, and with a little luck we'll find that the card that they've moved in on is the selected card. Hope you enjoy that. It's a simplified, impromptu version of Progressive Kings, and hope you enjoyed. If you want to learn that, let me know. Talk to
Thank you,
later.
Wayne. I hope everybody enjoyed that. If you did, in the description there will be a link to a tutorial that Wayne's put together, including some additional handling tips, so check that out. If you want to see the original trick that inspired Wayne's version, my performance of it should be up here, which is Progressive Kings by Adrian Vega. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and hopefully we'll have more material coming to the channel from Wayne in the future. Thank you very much.